Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to Skyrim. And let's do this. What we gonna do? To enter the twilight, which is right here. We need to find the we need a little one. We need to go back to the Brotherhood. Yeah. Jumping.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
Ever tried taking care of children?
Get up there.
It can be a nightmare.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
You're not as dumb. My family thanks you. Take this as a token of our gratitude. Mind what you say. The Empire has ears open.
Going back to my friend.
You're back. Good.
Oh, hi.
All right, so, did you meet this Motier? What did he want?
Mom bears want us to murder
You're joking.
the Emperor.
What's this?
It's a letter explaining it all. The amulet is for his friend.
By Sithis? You're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago.
I'm surely the Night Mother wouldn't miss the weapon.
No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Motier's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we now have before us...
So we accept the comp.
You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from here. And this amulet.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much it's worth, and if we can actually get away with selling it. And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. He's a fence, a private operator. Works out of the Ratway in Riften. Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. That's fine. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history.
Of
He
course.
can be trusted.
I wonder if, him have
Need
some
something?
stuff. This
Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our services?
it,
I think
are
not.
there any more contacts to be?
There are indeed. 3 to be exact. There's Deakus, a shipwreck scavenger, Mirandru Joe, a traveling caravaner, and Honoriath, a hunter.
Tell me
He's an
about
Argonian layabout, likes to scavenge shipwrecks. My guess is he'll run if threatened, or swim if given the chance.
anything about Obara?
The Wood Elf may run a stall in the city, but he retreats to the plains outside Whiterun to hunt. Kill him there, and no one will bear witness.
Mayor.
He's an accomplished wizard, and locating him may be challenging as he travels with the caravans.
Okay, so thank you, Naja.
You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
I also grabbing some food. Ah, good.
Need something?
No.
Take care of yourself, beef roast.
Oh.
just going back to the front entrance to grab my horse. Hello there. Just as I never liked the skeleton key. Like, at all. It's not fun. And I want the special outfit. Hello.
I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you?
I asked the same question of you.
The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity.
The last, what happened to the rest?
We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here.
I know who this is. How are you to blame?
I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key.
Gallus. Wait a moment, you are Gallus.
I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me?
I have the key.
The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey?
Dead.
Then it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale.
I did it for not Conan. I did it to honor the guild.
You've done the guild a great deed, and although they may not show it, I'm certain they appreciate your sacrifices. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone.
Kala helped me.
Carlia? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal.
Then take the key and right all the wrong.
Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key. But I'm afraid it's impossible. From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying.
How can a spirit die?
The sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonmere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her.
Then I have to proceed alone.
I'm afraid so.
It's okay.
I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the pilgrim's path to the Ebonmere and replacing the key.
What will I face in Pilgrim?
I wish I could help you, but I've been a prisoner in this very chamber for the last quarter century. The only possible help I've come across are the remains of some poor fellow who is trying to follow in your footsteps. Perhaps his journal can help?
How?
The Ebonmere is a conduit through which Nocturnal influences our world. Not through magic or blessings, but purely through luck.
Luck is meaningless. What we do evolves skill.
Yes, absolutely. Your skill is your own. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. But Nocturnal, she influences our luck. Nearly imperceptible assistance we get when we ply our trade.
How that changed the way things are.
Think about the guild, about the state it was in when you began. Think about all the little things you might have heard. A pick breaking when it shouldn't have. The clouds in the nighttime sky clearing at the wrong moment. Our access to those bits of luck are what separates us from common bandits.
So, with the animal clothes, our luck won't dry.
Precisely. There are a few who still call Nocturnal Lady Luck, and for good reason.
What's wrong with the other Nightingales?
With the Ebonmere closed, and their sudden severance from the realm of Everglow, I fear they've undergone a drastic change. They're shadows of their former selves. They no longer remember their true purpose or their original identities.
Why aren't you like them?
My spirit didn't manifest itself in the sepulchre immediately. So, fortunately, I wasn't present when the Ebonmere was sealed. However, ever since that day, I've felt my power waning, slowly draining away.
Okay.
Good luck, Nightingale.
Lovely.
I sense a presence. Mortal fool, no one hides from the dead.
Oh, I better win. Look like we need to go over there. Lovely. Ooh, spooky. Oh, so cool. Ooh. I guess I have to drop down? to end up. I better hungry. Oh. Well then. Skeleton key. Whoa. That was awesome. Here we are.
My. What do we have here? It's been a number of years since I've set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen.
Yes.
And a champion returns it to the sepulchre.
Well, I'm not a champion. But
Now that the Ebonmere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement.
Okay.
Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your
It
hunger
really
for
messed
wealth.
up your boob.
I bid you to drink deeply from the Ebonmere mortal, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born.
Cool.
The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Everglow. Farewell.
Bye.
See to it that you
I
stay.
hope your birds have fun.
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely. Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts.
Oh, thank you. Please, you sound indifferent.
I wouldn't take that to heart. It's her way. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
What about becoming an agent of Nocturnal?
The circles at the base of the Ebonmere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife.
Why can't I be all three?
This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance.
Yes.
If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day.
So what now?
Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the sepulchre in order to defend it.
And you?
The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning.
A beginning of what?
Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do. The agent of subterfuge utilizes shadow to cloud the judgment of those around him. By weaving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others into fighting for the Nightingale for a limited time. This agent of strife can send forth a tendril of pure darkness into the heart of another, causing great injury to them. At the same time, this tether will bolster the agent's own life force, making him stronger. The agent of stealth is the master of remaining unseen. They are able to manipulate the darkness and use it to their advantage.
Cool.
On moonlit nights or in darkened rooms, this agent literally becomes invisible. Gallus, Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us by slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum. Indirectly, the Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret. The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulchre. She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel. Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services, and no alms. She influences our luck, and in return, demands payment. You're closer to understanding than you realize. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high. Whether you know it or not, Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues. Again, you have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves? Like a novice picking an impossible lock, or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket. It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal influences us. Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been volumes written on the subject. Does she exact payment when we die? When we suffer? Does she revel in our misery? No one knows. The return certainly seems worth the risk, though. Choose your path, and your journey will be complete. Gallus! I feared I would never see you again. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come true. She honors us all.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlyle.
Yes, Nightingale? What is it?
Whoa.
Oh.
I have to do this. I'm sorry, horse. That was stupid for me. Well then, that was something.
What was that?
Nothing.
I wonder.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Oh. Where you going? Excuse you. Look at this world. It's just so interesting. Oh, is this the first one? You are just back down. And I'm the giant. I'm just going to walk past you. Oh, what's going on over there? Someone is fighting a giant. Okay. There's one right there, and then oh, double kill. don't want to know. Hello, deal. Or Moose, you coming with me on a nice adventure?
I've got your back. As you wish, my Thane. We heading out? As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
Never should have come here.
Got to reload.
How can I assist?
Hey, watch it.
This should be good.
I have your head.
Over here!
No. go.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Yes. Divine smile. This one I need. And I got this, so give you more.
Chops and steaks fit for a jarl. Come and see
Those
my
green
sweatshop.
apples you sold me the other day were delicious. Aren't they? I always set some aside for myself when the traders bring them up from the south. I'm sure you could charge double for those and still sell them.
I know your kind. Always.
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim, I know. But stay strong.
What happened?
I don't know. I'm gonna get some stuff.
Better this one than me.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything. Take a look.
I'll take your stuff.
Do come back.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
No. Please tell me. Wait, I
Rorikstead's a
really
nice
don't.
enough little hamlet.
All for sale at fair prices.
Take a look.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Need something? Take a look.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
We heading out? As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
Thank you, Leia, but I don't need protection. I need skills and life.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Lift it.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. There once was a hero named Ragnar, the red who came riding to right from old Rorikstead.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Thank you.
It's good to see you in one piece, lass. I just wanted to give you a proper thank you for everything you've done. The guild is back on its feet again, and on its way to a prosperous future. What's become of the skeleton key?
It's been returned to the Blaster.
That's it then. After all those years of helplessly watching the guild decline. But enough of that. I'm confident that with you in charge, we'll soon have more gold than we could possibly spend.
Yeah, so now, where will you go
I'll be
now?
down here, trying to coordinate everything with Delvin and Vex, to make sure the coin keeps flowing, and no one skims. If you still feel like doing some jobs, I'm sure Delvin and Vex have more than their fair share to give out. Either way, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Here's to the future of the guild. May it last another 1,000 years.
Out with it. Time is money. Back with good news. I suppose you want your share now. Here you got more than you can handle. These people just inherited some... whatever. Just get it done.
To the cozy little
Here's
family.
the job.
I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's
Something
back.
you need? Anything for the guild?
Actually, I'm here on the... What are her
Oh, I see. Well, you're making friends all over, ain't ya? So, how is Astrid doing these days? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up. Ah, for business, of course. What kind of business? Let's see. Where, oh, where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member, worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you better believe.
He's a good guy.
Buy it. This, an Elder Council amulet. Oh yes, indeed. Oh, wait, just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards. Got word from Torsten Cruelty in Windell that a rival guild is trying to get itself started. Not only that, but they're giving us thieves a bad name by murdering their marks. Get over there and see what you can do. Remember, keep it clean. We don't... Well, it appears your actions are starting to make waves out there. People are talking about the guild again. In fact, I just got a special job request in. I haven't gotten anything like that in years. Well, it appears your actions are starting to make waves out there. People are
Well,
talking about the guild again.
gotta do this quest now. Ooh, I can do this one. Why not?
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence. We are devoted to the goddess Mara, who gave mortals the gift of love, that they might have a hint of eternity. Her blessings are many. To love is to know the true nature of the gods.
May I receive her blessing?
Not all can hear the broad echoes of deepest dawn. To receive the touch of Mara, you must first act as her hands in the world. Explore the facets of the infinite jewel. Are you prepared, then, to help bring the light across this land?
Just tell me what I do.
The dawn surely opens upon you, child. You must bear its light that all may see. Mara has reflected an image to me. At the foot of the throat, and the young woman, almost a girl. Her fickle love must resolve itself. The village of Iverstead. The woman, Fastred. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants. Return when she has seen her path. I will entreat Mara on your behalf.
Wait, I know you.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever.
Right. You're moving! Oh no!
See those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got courage.
Never should have come here.
Everyone gone now. Nice and warm. And here I go. And what happened to you? Told you. Good. It will have not been the whole. I also will do a little side quest. Over here. Run! Might be a little bit warmer, but it's okay. Snake, wolf, and dragon. can find, not black.
I've got your back. All right, what is it? What do you need? Anything else?
Not really, no. I would like you know, little happy face. Like Google. Let me just go over here we go.
Hold! Now cast!
I should get better than to sleep with till, well, I don't know what time it is, but
got some fresh baked. Sure thing. It's yours for a. Let's sate that appetite, hmm? I'll show you to your room, right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
The cruel seas have been sailors for generations. In truth, I regret not following in the footsteps of my ancestors.
Devin Mullen said you had a job for me.
My daughter Fiotli. She was murdered a few months ago. Left her laying on the ground in the pool of her own blood. I assumed they were after her valuables. She always wore far too much jewelry in public. Then I told her it'd be the death of her. I never thought.
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of oppression.
I'm assuming I assure you it wasn't anyone from the guild.
No need to explain. I'm well aware of your guild's methods. It took me weeks, but I finally tracked down the killer. A bloody Altmer at that. Can you imagine?
What happened?
Let's just say I'm a firm believer in an eye for an eye and leave it at that. He fancied himself a thief in some sort of new guild forming around here. Gave me some valuable information before, well, you know.
What exactly do you mean to do?
Well, like I told Delvin, I think we can help each other. You recover what I'm looking for, and take out a rival guild in the process.
It's something they took from her.
Exactly. One of the pieces stolen from her was a silver locket. A Cruel Sea family heirloom. I want it back.
Yeah, well,
The only name I have is Naranya. There's a house right here in Windhelm. That's where you should begin looking. Should have been an adventurer like you instead of a farmer. Good to see you again, friend.
Yes, can I help you with something?
I'm here about
Fiotli. Fiotli. Where have I heard that name? Oh, of course, the poor girl who was murdered. Such a beautiful young thing. A tragedy, to be certain.
Drop the act. I know you were involved in her death.
How dare you? You're accusing me of taking part in such a heinous act? I should have you arrested for even suggesting such a thing.
You might be a decent thief, but you are an awful actor.
Now, just a moment. Let's think about this, you know. Discuss it like two rational people.
I'm listening.
Look, I had no choice. They're crazy. I could be killed.
Who crazy?
It's a guild of Altmer thieves. They call themselves the Somerset Shadows. Their leader, Linway, he's the worst of the lot. He steals valuables from the dead.
You mean he murdered his mom?
No. Linway prefers stealing from the deceased. Digs up the corpses, breaks into the Hall of the Dead.
He even stole that locket right off that poor murdered girl's body. Or what was left of it.
How do you get in?
I used to fence for the Thieves Guild in Skyrim a long time ago. When Linway moved into the area, he contacted me and said if I didn't fence for them, he'd kill me.
Tell me where you get it hiding.
If I tell you, you need to promise not to kill me. I'd prove to be quite an asset to the Thieves Guild. I'm one of the best fences in Skyrim.
I'm not going to kill you. That's not our way.
Linway is holed up in a place called Uttering Hills Cave. He's got his entire guild there, so be careful. After you're done with all this, come back anytime and I'll make good on my end of the bargain.
What happened to...
I don't know. Rumor has it she was murdered, butchered by a madman. I really try and stay out of such things. Torsten might think Linway or myself are responsible for Fjordly's death, but I can assure you nothing could be further from the truth. I'm sorry I misled you. Return when this is over.
No one really here, so I'm going to transform.
Never should have come here.
Excuse me, that was nice. Look at you.
Hey, look, hey. What's inside?
Anyone over here? Nope. Oh, good job, Leia. Tell it up your face.
You picked a bad time to get lost.
Yeah.
Come on, you monster!
I'm right behind you. All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Anything else? Let's get going then. Huh?
Your crown, gods, it's made of Ethereum, pure Ethereum. Where did you find it? Tell me.
I made it.
What? You found the forge? The Ethereum forge?
Yes. I had some help with Colette.
Katria? No, that's not possible. You know too much. I can't afford to let you live. Guards! Kill her!
No thank you. Hey, friend. Yourself? Well, I am almost dead.
Still here. All right, what is it? What do you need?
Take it all.
Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Anything else?
Well, I avenged her.
It is us. Khajiit are not welcome in the cities. So
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you?
we are creatures.
May your road lead you
The
to
north
warm
wind
sand.
chills us to the bone.
Actually,
Take a look.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
yeah. Oh, he's already out. Hey, dude.
My own Hollyfrost farm outside
I
the
have
city.
bullet
It
no.
pains me to see this locket. To be reminded of Fjótli once more, but I'm glad it's back where it belongs. Tell Delvin that if he still desires to have my support for the Thieves Guild in the mill, he's got it. Should have been an adventurer like you instead of a farmer.
That go too far, Creek. the letter to Adela, if easy. I can't say her name correctly, but
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, steady.
Here we go, just the one time. All the way. Ooh. I'm hungry.
No lollygagging.
Wow, I need to get into the game, but maybe in another time. I'm just going to give the letter to her and then
Good, you're back.
yes,
Well,
and it's
what did Mallory have to say?
made for
Is
a
the
member
amulet
of an elder
the Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet?
He was. You're a letter of the class.
Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding.
Ooh, a wedding?
Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh yes, you've got to kill the bride at her wedding. And they say romance is dead. Your target's name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give the City of Solitude a celebration they're not likely to forget.
Who is very connected to the...
An excellent question. Vittoria Vici is the first cousin to our dear Emperor, Titus Mede II. Vici has obvious imperial connections. Her husband has ties to the Stormcloaks. Their union is a step toward reconciliation. So if there's a murder at the wedding... Not only will it stall the peace process, it will send shockwaves throughout the entire Empire. The Emperor's hand will be forced. He'll have to travel to Skyrim to deal with the aftermath. And he'll find the Dark Brotherhood waiting.
Why is the Emperor?
He had a trip to Skyrim planned for months and cancelled at the last minute, much to his cousin's dismay. Seems the Emperor realized his presence would necessitate a more direct role in the ongoing hostilities, a role he was obviously unwilling to take. All that will change with his cousin's murder. Everyone will think it was motivated by the conflict between the Imperial Legion and Stormcloaks. And the Emperor will be forced to come clean up the mess.
Can you apply for
This is a public kill. How you do it is entirely up to you. Arrow to the throat? Knife in the belly? Your choice, so long as it's loud and messy. Because of the current political climate, people are going to assume the murder is related to the bad blood between the Legion and Stormcloaks. In any event, when Vici dies, it's going to be complete pandemonium. Best have your escape route planned out in advance. Off to Solitude with you. Time to give the Emperor some real motivation to visit Skyrim.
Need something? Your contract sounds simple, which means it certainly will not be. Getting into that reception will be easy, but have you thought about getting out? Kill well and often.
Death is but the time to... I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of surveying the site of the reception. There's a small parapet just opposite the balcony that would prove an excellent spot for a long-range kill. I left something there for you, if you're inclined to take that approach. Darkness guide you.
It's been quite a boon. Look, it's no fair. I love weddings. Astrid should have given this contract to me. Instead, she's got me visiting cities and assessing security. How boring. But listen, I think I can help you. The wedding reception is outside the Temple of the Divines, right? In Solitude? If so, the bride will probably address the crowd from the balcony. It overlooks the courtyard. Well, there's an old statue there. I've seen it. Hanging right over where she'll be standing. Old means weak. Weak means it can fall. Until next time, sister.
Need something? Ah, killing her will be easy. She'll be so happy she'll never see it coming. I should know. I killed a bride once. Who's our honeymoon? Tepid, I said. The bathwater should be tepid. Lukewarm is not tepid. Close, maybe, but there is a difference. Stupid cow. Yeah, goodbye. Kill lots of people. Hail Sithis, blah, blah, all that.
I know it's unique, but it's not unique enough. It's unique to learn it. And I leveled her up. Level up. Blah, blah, blah.
Need something?
You smell like dead cat. Can I assume Mirandru Joe has been taken care of? Slaughtering the Emperor's cousin? At her wedding? Those guards will be out for blood. Wouldn't surprise me if the crowd jumped in too. You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
stamina. Yeah. I wonder if Sisyphus have any more inside. Hi, Sisyphus.
Oh, hello, hello!
Aww.
How may I serve the listener? Right.